Hey guys, this is Grace and welcome to my channel. It's a time of the month again where I share with you the layouts and the cards that I created with this latest Flavors of the Month kit from the ScrapRoom Kit Club. If you are new to my channel or have not heard of the ScrapRoom Kit Club, they are again a kit club, and they have a kit called Flavors of the Month where you get 4 mini kits of the latest collections that are out there. And so I'm going to share with you the projects that I created with them. I usually have 4 pages as my assignment, and then I make 2 more pages, or rather 2 more projects, 1 layout and 1 card set, to kind of use up the stash that I'm given. And to be honest with you, I never really use up the kits that I received because there's just so much product in there. So if you are interested in the ScrapRoom Kit Club and the Flavors of the Month kit, make sure that you check out the description below because it will have a link there. And if you mention watching or learning of them from my channel, they will give you a gift on your first order. So let's get started. I'm kind of gonna gloss over the first 4 just because they each have their own respective process videos, so I'm not gonna talk about them in detail. But here's my first page, and this one uses the Rainbow Roux from Jelly Bean Soup, and it's a single page layout, and I used a strip kind of design in the center. And then this one is a double page layout, and it uses the Horizon Pink Paisley, or Pink Paisley Horizon line. Is that what it is? I'm trying to think how that is said. Anyways, it's the Horizon line from Pink Paisley and Paige Evans. And with this one, again, it's a double page layout, and it had a paper with all of the different colors, kind of a rainbow sunburst. And I used that to punch out these butterflies. These are my favorite part of the layout. And again, this has a process video, so I'm not going to go in depth with it, but this probably is my favorite out of all of the layouts that I created so far for this month's Flavor of the Month kit. Now this one is my assignment for the Freaky Fast Friday, and again, this has its own process video. I love how my water photos stand out against all of the background. And then this is my assignment for the recipe challenge, or recipe for the subscribers for the Flavors of the Month kit. So if you're a subscriber, you get 4 double page layout recipes. Basically, it has instructions on how to recreate the pages, and that is exclusive to the subscribers of the Flavors of the Month kit. So this one uses the Bella Boulevard Let's Get Outdoors, something like that, line, and I really love the pop of color in this layout, or in this collection rather. And then I also loved the stark contrast of the black with using this foam stickers from, I believe this is Hampton Arts, and it's part of the embellishment add-on kit. Okay, now for my layout or extra layout, I actually used a sketch that was it's part of the monthly challenge for this month, and I used a bunch of the scraps from the previous layouts to make this s'mores layout. So I used a bunch of 3x4. I did round the corners over here just as the one I showed in the sketch, and then my 4 3x4 photos. I love how 3x4 really makes it easy for me to make multi-photo layouts, because they're not so small where you have to squint and see the photos, but they're not so big that it takes up a lot of space. So that's kind of my go-to size for photos right now. And I just added a few stickers here and there, and also my journaling was cut into strips. Okay, and then finally my card set. This one was fun because I just used a bunch of scraps and created kind of a quilt pattern on the background. So basically they're just squares, but they were adhered into as a diagonal. I do have a scrap pattern paper on the back. I cut it 4 by 5 1/4, and then I just added a bunch of adhesive on that paper, and then put my squares, and then trim off, of course, the edges, and then added them to a card base, which is, this one was yellow, this one was kind of a turquoise, and then this one is pink. So and then to finish it off, because there's just so much pattern in the background, I just added some stickers with foam adhesive, and then I did heat embossed my sentiment. It's just a simple kind of not time, yeah, Times New Roman font. I think it's called sans serif font, and for my sentiments. And then I also added some rhinestone just to finish it off. So those are my projects for this month of June. If you have any questions, make sure that you leave it in the comment section below. And let me know which one of these projects that you are most excited to scrap lift or that had inspired you to create something today. And if you like these videos, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. And I will catch you guys another day. Bye.